Where's your keys at?
Mine?
Yeah, put this on your keys.
Somewhere right here. Just look for the double lanyard. That's why I have it.
Well, one of the things I want to have Nate do is get rid of the immobilizer thing.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So I can use both my keys.
Right.
I don't see them. Are they in your bag, maybe?
I brought them down here. Yeah, no, I agree. Actually, you know what, Nick? I think it might be in my car. I think I left it in my car because I was going to go back out and get dog food, and I didn't because Roy still had a bowl left, and I'll get it in the morning. So they might be.
Or if you want me to just put it somewhere else, I
put it in my bag. Well, no, because my bag won't go to work with me on a day off. Here, just give it to you. I'll just go out to the car and fucking put it in when I get a break from my live stream. Because I am actually on live right now. Like I was trying to tell you. Oh, how did I get a thumbs up and no watchers? That's fucking weird. Okay, well, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, is what it is. Mike, what up? Yeah, that's Nick. Nick, come over, say hi to Mike. Hey, everybody! I just got my dog all excited, but yeah, that's Nick. I guess with a small sunscreen, it's kind of hard to say hi to people. Here, Nick, lay your head on the table. I'm just kidding. I know you would. Don't fuck. No, not that head, you fuck. Jesus Christ. Here we go. All right, starting off a fun one here. Oh, God knows I'm fucking ready for some fun after today. So, any questions? Good. Mike says hi, buddy.
Hi. Is that the one that gave me the part?
Yeah, that's the one. No, not the aluminum part. That's the one that gave you all the plastic parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All your skids.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I got to replace those one day.
Well, yeah, they wear out eventually.
No, I want to take the
bumper springs.
I want to take those. The old names off.
Oh, right. Yeah, I got you.
So I actually want to do that.
Well, he's got some coming that have your name on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think there was some other ones we had too, didn't we?
They're all in there, dude. We got 3 boxes of shit down there, and a lot of it is Canadian RC, not leftovers, but stuff we haven't used yet because we got a giant shipment on our first one.
Yeah, this is my container. Because I have my fan in it.
No, I put that fan in there.
Whatever.
I'm telling you, I did, but whatever. You never had a Notorious. Why would you have Notorious bumper springs in there?
Yeah, those are my balls for the
I don't want to hear about your balls, Nick.
That's for the 4S.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Tons of stuff.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we already got Nick ones. You're right. But they're green because you asked for green.
That's what I like.
Hey, man. That's what I like. It goes good with my beard. All right. Maybe I should work on something now. Let's see if we can figure out this fucking thing. Oh. All right. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I think that camera is zoomed in quite a bit too much. Let's go over here and fix that real quick. No, that's 100%, you say. Very well. Okay. Oh, just killed that, didn't I? Yeah. I just killed that camera. Well, it'll be back in a minute. I got to reopen camo.
Just remember, if you do pull it in, you said make sure the water.
Jesus Christ, dude! How many do you make in 2 days? What?
I think you might want to pour some water in the coolant reservoir because you said don't run it without water. So maybe if water splashes the water pump.
Yeah. You need lubrication for the water pump. I'll put coolant in there instead, actually. Hey, you know what? Do me a favor. Why don't you just take all those fucking things down and we can organize that shit with my shoes because fucking those things are about to fall off and kill me at night. Plus, I got some I can get rid of. Like that one can go. Let's see you take the skids off it. Yeah, that's what yeah, oh, dude, the front end of that thing is ripped open.
Well, that's like that thing. That thing's gone.
Yeah, but you don't have another one yet. That's the one I was gonna send to Mike. That's my last Kraton body.
I'm gonna send him another one. Yeah, too.
No, I'm gonna send him a new one, dude. I'm sending a nice one. Fuck that. You know what? The GT body. Let me take that. I'm gonna put it on the car while it's on the wall because I haven't run it in forever. So I'll just hang it up here for now, and I'll put it on the car later. All right. So there's that. Okay, so that camera came back, and it's at a better angle now too. All right, so now I'll go back to the stream. Go back. All right. Rocky Mountain Bashers, what is up, my man? How you is? Yeah, sorry I'm late on the live stream. I was busy, being incarcerated. Yeah. Long story. If you want to hear it, I don't mind telling it, but I'm not going to bore anybody with it if they don't want to hear it. But just for fish and schniggles, I got my my lovely. Let me see that. There you go. Here's my mugshot, freshly posted up as of today. Yeah. So, yeah, just some bullshit. Had a bench worn out and caught up with me. But let's put it this way: bail's only $2,500, so $250 out of pocket, which is negligible considering it's a crime. So you can see how negligible the crime was in the first place. That's insane, Mike. Seriously, dude. He's putting new custom body posts, and I've seen them. They're badass. They're gonna work really good with the 6S dump trucks. And he's making 50 to 60 so far. He's doing 6 at a time in 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Nice. I'm really thinking about putting the 8S in that Notorious.
If you want to put the 8S in Notorious, just don't run an 8S.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it would be advantage because it wouldn't be running.
An advantage, it would run a lot cooler.
Yeah.
And you could probably gear it a bit higher and still have the same amount of torque. I had to start putting notes in my car so I remember what the hell's wrong with them.
There's a little 4-way.
Right here.
Oh.
Here you go. Just saw it a minute ago. All right. We got to redo the springs on this too because this is not working.
Oh, yeah. I got to do this. I got to reinforce this body. I done fucked that up right there.
Yeah. And that one already had the front end come out of it. That's why it's bolted in. So, yeah, that's definitely want to do that. Do you want to clear some shit off of that table and grab the chair and fucking start working? Yeah, that's right. You like working in weird places.
That's right.
Like right in front of the ramp. Oh, that's great.
Oh, this isn't even cooking.
Oh wow, man! Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just good at keeping my nose clean at the right times or what, but I mean seriously, man, freaking bench warrant for failure to appear on a minor paraphernalia charge for pot pipe. Yeah. In Florida, pot's illegal if you pay the state $180 every 3 months, and for some of us, $180 isn't exactly a drop in the bucket. So especially after your ex-wife, takes your life savings and moves away with the kids so they can enjoy your life savings. Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah. But message rejected or retracted. Okay. Dude, seriously, Mike, you're pumping them out super hard, dude. I wouldn't worry about it, man. Honestly, I mean, you're really killing it. I mean, you gotta. Is that the dog? What is he chewing on? Brody, what are you chewing on? What's he got in his mouth? It sounds hard.
It's not your remote control.
It better not be my fucking remote.
It's
It's a bone. Oh, yeah. Grab it from him, throw it on the floor. He knows he's not allowed to have bones in the bed. Bad monkey. Brody, get your ass off the bed. Put it in his bed, Nick. In his bed. There you go. You chew on that there, not on my bed, you fucker. Otherwise, have a bone splitter up your ass in the middle of the night. Am I selling on Mike? Oh, dude. Mike's got the bomb diggity, dude. I'm selling everything I can. I'll talk to him about it. It's not my business. His business is my business to purchase, not or test. Not my business to talk about. What is going on here? Yeah. Okay. Well, that works. Ew. That's your roar. Oh, well, that might not help. The whole bottom end of this thing is coming off. It's probably all fucking corroded with shit. All right, guys. Game time. What do we put in this thing? We got a 70-ounce bullshit, probably 30-ounce bullshit servo off of Amazon. I'm not even gonna go there. Or what? Yeah, that's gonna be the other choice. Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I have any choices in between. I don't think I do. I think I put the rest of them down in the box here. What do you need, dude?
Yeah, this one fits.
Okay, you need a drill? Yeah, go for it. All right, or we got this brand new Savox, apparently waterproof. 8.4 volt capable, 45 kilograms. So, I mean, this is the Spyder. I really don't care. And this is my screw around car, but I'm out of servos that are decent. So, what do you guys think? The Savox or the cheapo from Amazon? Absolutely, Mike. I agree with you 100% there. Good idea, especially the sender, because you know how this thing flies. Yeah, I'll save that one for when one of the big truck fails. Hopefully never. I've had that servo since I installed it, dude. Honestly, that thing's been through hell, and it just keeps on trucking. It's got a pretty tight servo saver too. Oh yeah, that's why that screw didn't want to come out. It's fucking bad. Alright, so yeah. Got these plates because damn tall servo and a short mount. I don't think I have it on the mount. Maybe I do. Tall servo mount. Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's see one. Yep. Come here. There's our servo. Ooh, there we go. If that one works, start by going cheap. That's going stock. I don't know if that works or not. I haven't tried it. They got some of these little tiny ones that Nick bought on eBay.
Any special?
He bought these cheap ass servos, and I was like, man, my servo broke. I need a servo. And he's like, oh, I got these ones on eBay or Amazon or something. They're like 20 kilograms. Not even, they're like 8. Some shit like that. Yeah, that's why we still have them in the plastic. Brody! You bastard! Right back in the bed. Oh, yeah, it's not a bad fit either. Well, let's see if it functions before you go commit it into the car. And yes, I lost my my cover for my radio tray. That's why I'm stupid ass brace on. Let's see, steering.
I am going by there tomorrow. I'm gonna go get you another battery tray.
I do. Well, I need a radio box cover.
Radio box.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you only radio box, right?
I think you have to buy a radio box to get it. Yeah.
Which one for the Kraton?
Kraton, Typhon, Mojave, doesn't matter. 6S.
All right.
They're all the same. 6S is
I'll
6S.
just wake up a little bit earlier.
Kind of like building Honda motors. B series, B series, D series, D series. So long as you stay in the family, you got parts that match. I mean, except the obvious things like control arms and axles and shit that changes length with models. All right, so let's see if this thing's got any testicular fortitude, so to speak. Gotta get the remote this one's on. So actually, yeah, I gotta come through in a second. I had to grab a remote over there so I can see if the servo's worth of shit. Yeah, I need a battery too, actually. Ever look at the store? No, Mike, I haven't seen the store yet. I tried that link that night, and honestly, so much stuff comes through my text streams that I never went back to it. In fact, I might have erase the stream because I have to do that once in a while to purge my system because I got a lot of calls and a lot of people hit me up. And when you're like the fix it guy, everybody's bugging you for something, dude. Like I said, I got 2 people call me this week that need me to come down to my work tomorrow and diagnose their cars. You know, it is what it is. You know, I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it, man. I like working on shit. I like fixing shit. I get satisfaction from it. I get satisfaction from making people happy by fixing your shit. You know, if I do a good job on something and the customer's excited about it or happy about it, that's the biggest thing. I mean, ain't got much left to give to the world other than that. Alright, so this thing might be good for parts. I don't know. Motor's still good. The electronics probably aren't. The thing's shorting out, causing the ESC to reset. Or no, actually the servo just cuts out randomly. It's weird. Probably because the bottom's hanging off of it. Whatever. Yeah, I need that remote. Just a second, guys.
Which one?
Okay, the one for the spyder. The one for the like the DX3 or whatever.
Want the black button?
Yeah, no, I definitely like to see it, Mike, because I'm good at laying out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the orange button one I just brought in, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, I need a battery, too. You passed me like a 3 or 6. It doesn't have to be charged or anything. I'm charging batteries for tomorrow and the next day already, by the way. I don't know if you plan on going out this weekend, but I mean, everything I have is...
Well, I know we're going on Sunday after work, so...
Well, yeah, no, but we're going out to that racetrack at some point, but then that's not where we're bashing at, because that's racetrack, and, it's different. I'm going out to help that kid tune his car because he's racing the same car in the same class I used to race back in 2004 when I was national champion. That servo seems to be non-functioning because the throttle works. So, yeah, okay, so that's a dead servo. Right. Yeah. All right, that's why it's in the bin. Shit. Didn't just screw it. Shitbox go blah blah. Hi, Brody. How are you? Fucking dog would not leave me the fuck alone when I got home. First time I got home for 12 hours in his life. Well, not really. I mean, gone on vacation, but. Alright, so that's crap. So, let's put in this huge, overrated Chinese, whatever the hell. Hey, it works. That's good. Got some servo horn remnants hanging off around the bottom of it. Is that max steering, really? That seems pretty good at the voltage we're running. I think I'll go with that.
Is it pliers up there?
What do you need? Yep, right there. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Grab some trim out. Oh, yeah, it's way over, too. Shit. Just needed that one. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Look, dude, I played with you for hours. As soon as I got home, all I did was hang out with you. Now you're just busting my balls again. Ah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, fucking servo mounts got like. Well, it doesn't matter. I helped to put the fucking cord right in the middle of the goddamn servo. Let's see if we bend that fucker in there real quick. Brody, what, dude? What the fuck you want? You need to go outside? You go outside? Okay, hold on. Play outside. There we go. Fuck you. Let's go. Out. Get. Go to fucking outside. 5 seconds. Jesus. All right. Let's see. Fuck. All right. Oh, right. Give me a second, guys. I gotta see if my keys are still in my car. Because I was planning on going out and get Brody dog food. I'm gonna still have some. Hey, Nick, why don't you sit there and make fun of people?
Alright.
Okay. Cool. You know, that glamour shot I took like last week was pretty tight. To be honest. It's really cool how the bottom came out because the ramp was wet, so it looks like I got a mirror underneath it. Yeah, no, send me a link again, dude, for sure. Hopefully it works this time. Yeah, last time I was just like super busy with something and things were not working. I wasn't in jail or anything, but you know, fucking, you never know what's going on in my life, man. You know, the house is burning down or fucking life's taking my fucking life savings or whatever. Fuck. Shit's always happens, so. I guess I just have to deal with this way because it's gonna be a bitch. Yeah, it's not even near enough.
Oh yeah, I got an extra chip if you got those inserts yeah, for the shots.
Huh?
I got an extra chip if you got the inserts for the top of the shock tower.
Oh yeah, well I already got some like 2 weeks ago, but it's not enough.
Well, you said you needed more, so that's why.
Well, I need but that's something you order from MTC, bro.
I got lost enough.
They've got way better ones. So if there's any question about anything MTC versus stock, they use better materials, bar none, hands down. I mean, the chassis of my kraton has been off a parking garage, over a house, countless massive jumps, and is still humming along just like it was when it was brand new. Of course, that big ass freaking piece in the back is helping, but right, that's not shit.
I lost one of my nuts.
Well, that's not a good thing, Nick, because losing your nuts is not akin to being an adult.
Well, I know.
And sometimes, you know, flying monkey shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to find any more situations than that, but it's the problem with having those short shock mounts, or not shock mounts, servo mounts. I don't know why they make short servo mounts for short servos when you could just make tall mounts that fit everything.
Oh yeah, I saw the little light bars we can put on the trucks for at night.
Yeah, I've seen
them
them.
at the hobby shop.
We've run them. Me and Claire have run every kind of light out there. The Chinese knockoffs on eBay, on Amazon, the ones from the hobby shop. They always break. They always break. Unless you want to do something really crazy, you know, and like wire it and mount it and do all kinds of nifty shit to it, it's going to break. Man, that's up to you, man. I don't care. But it's not worth nighttime running. Considering skate parks are usually lit till 10. Mm-hmm. So it's really not worth it. I mean, yeah, with that screwed up thing they have at Northport right now, where the lights don't come on until like God knows when, because you know there's I don't know, they didn't like set it up for daylight savings time. Okay, cool. Sounds good, Mike. Yeah, but ever since the big problem with, you know, Northport freaking going dark at like 8 and then coming back on at 9, you know, just to be closed at 10 is kind of a bitch. But other than that, we usually don't have that problem. And I don't know what the hell was going on at Punta Gorda today, but when I drove by to go get my car, because I had somebody pick me up from jail, there was a kid climbing the fence. So I don't know if the fence was locked or not, or if he was just being an idiot. There were already a bunch of people in there. And I've seen construction crews there, and they're working on the inside. You know what that means?
More stuff?
No, that means they're going to have people there. Right. Which means we might get banned. Oh, and another thing I heard recently, Payne Skate Park in Sarasota is no longer manned.
It's no longer what?
Manned. They shut it down. There's like it's open.
Okay.
So anybody can go in there. Have you ever seen Payne Skate Park?
Mm-mm.
Bro, let me Google Earth that shit for you so you can see what a real skate park looks like. A world-class skate park.
Oh, wow, you kept the screen protector in one piece so far.
Yeah, it's got some chips in it, but, you know, I'm trying. You know, I'm bad with phones. What do you want?
Oh, no, there is crack. I see it now.
Yeah, fuck off. Payne Skate Park, Sarasota. Yeah, buddy. It's funny. The last thing I looked up was the Nationals track down in Fort Myers, where I used to race. All right. So, to those not familiar, I don't know whether you can see it, but that is Payne Skate Park. All three of those little sections there. That's a very above head view, so you can see all of it. Look at this shit, bro. That is off the chain. You got
That one.
Oh, it's badass, dude. It's deep. It's heavy. It's got all kinds of different lips. It's got all kinds of different spines, transfers.
Mm.
Dude, we could fuck that shit up. Well, it used to be like no EVs, strict rules, because some idiot with a scooter probably went in there and pissed everybody off. So now it's open, and now I want some. Because the last time we went to go there, we got so discouraged by it, we drove all the way to frickin' Bradenton just to go to a different skate park.
Can I see your nuts?
Yeah, which nuts you want to see?
The
The big ones or the little ones? Here you go. Round the back nut shot.
I don't know how I lost that.
Dude, just make sure I don't step on it at night, because trust me, there ain't nothing worse than stepping on a countersunk screw in the middle of the night. You think Legos are fucking bad.
No, it's just a nut.
I know, but it's still going to hurt. This is my fucked up feet. Alright, I know this is ghetto, I'm not using all the same hardware and shit, but I mean, honestly, I don't know how long this thing's going to stay in this car, and I'm not willing to search for it all the time, because this needs to be done and ready to roll. I did redo suspension. Must be fucking nice, bro. Must be nice. And it's not just you, and it's definitely not just Canada. I've seen... Oh, fuck. Here we go. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I'm fine. I'm at home with a new court date. Failure to appear for misdemeanor paraphernalia. Fucking like, I don't know, months ago, fucking dickhead cops, fucking their triplicate paperwork wasn't working, so they had me take a picture of it, and I couldn't see the date right, so I wasn't sure if it was the 29th or 19th. Well, I picked the wrong date, and so I had a warrant put out for me, and that was like 2 months ago. So they caught up to me today and fucking took me to jail, and I spent fucking 10.5 hours in fucking intake because the arresting officer fucked up his paperwork, and then he fucked it up again by not having a signature. And then some minor had to go before me on release because minors take priority. And then it was shift change. So yeah, I was stuck in there for 10.5 fucking hours with no food. I killed their water cooler. Yeah, I mean, they gave me some dog food, but it wasn't human food. And I didn't even try to eat the second helping because fucking the first one was bad enough. No, no, I bought it out for $250. Yeah, my bond was $2,500. Yeah, I bought it out for $250. Got a new court date and a whole bunch more shit to talk about Charlotte County. Because they just keep on fucking me. I mean, they've already, in my history in Charlotte County, they violated my civil rights. They've incarcerated me without reason when I was a juvenile because of bad paperwork. And today they held me for 10.5 hours in fucking holding because of bad paperwork. Again. Of course I still got my job. Fucking, we had a guy arrested last week for not paying child support. He's still there. Well, I mean, granted, his bitch ex-wife is fucking shacking up with some fucking sugar daddy and going on $1 million vacations and still charging him $1,400 a month because she won't get married. Yep. I'm sure you do. Everybody, Alan, who used to be on the channel, I'm sure you've seen him in some videos.
Maybe he'll get another truck.
No, he wants to. He can't afford it. If anybody wants to support Alan getting a new truck, let me know. Hell, you can always drive one of mine.
I got the Mojave you can play with.
Yeah, Nick said you could drive his Mojave 4. No, he's got the same Mojave 4. I've got
and the big truck too.
And he's got the 8S.
You haven't seen the 8S.
Status symbol. That's the only reason I can see it. But dude, if you've been on the channel, dude, he fucking sends that bitch. He sent it off to Half Pipe at Punta Gorda like last week. It's on the channel. I jumped over to my mom's house. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, man. Well, that's because we're doing a different type of RC karting. We're doing flatland freestyle and bashing. You know, we're not racing. These aren't fucking race cars. They're too heavy and too fat and too sloppy to be race cars. But if you want to send them off a building, they'll do it. Dude, my original, you know what? Yeah, I could have got arrested for that, but we're going to do that one again, too. That's going to be, I don't think it's going to be the next big jump, but that's going to be another jump in the future. We're going to go off the 5th floor, though, but I'm only doing it if somebody goes with me. So do like a back-to-back thing. Because the 4th floor, it's only 13 feet difference, but you gotta make it a bit difference in length, so we got to get more speed. That's the problem with the house jump. That's why I tried it 4 times and only made it once, because there's no run up. I'm running up from the Australian pines across the street. Yeah. But I did clear it once. Yep. Which one? The house jump? It's been up for 2 weeks. Or a week at least. It's got 5.6K on it or something. Yeah. Well, I mean, just sort by most watched, and it'll come up. And then some of the stupid-ass video that I shot of Logan, the guy who works next to me, his name's also Logan. I said, hey, Logan, do something stupid. And he turns around and says, hi, I'm Logan, I'm a mechanic. And I go, that was stupid. And that's got fucking like 8,000 views. Yeah, and then I shot another one. I said, hey, Logan, do something stupid. And he showed me his ass with a tattoo that says your name on it. And that got like 9 views in 10 days, so I took it down. Dude, the fucking algorithm is fucking just, I don't know. It's so bipolar, it's not even funny. But I'm figuring out ways to beat it.
Use the force.
Yeah, man, we're on live right now. I got some car work to do during the week and shit, but I'll be out and around. We're definitely going out this weekend at some point because everything is still in good working order. So, you know what? Maybe we'll do Northport. Nick, what do you think? Sunday night?
Sure.
All right, yeah, we'll hit Northport Sunday night. All right. We'll aim for like 7:30. Hopefully they got the lights fixed. Well, lately, I think 3 weeks ago, I was there, and the problem is that it gets dark, and then you got about an hour, and then the lights come on because they're not set for daylight savings or whatever. So, but it's still good. I mean, you know, get time to hang with the skaters and talk to them and shit, and you know. But yeah. So that's what we're thinking. Yeah, well, you know, we'll try. You freaking definitely won't try to get caught with a pot pipe, that's for sure. For a pot pipe. That's what my original charge was, dude. I got caught with a piece of fucking misdemeanor paraphernalia. No, I'm not. And dude, the fucking cop pulled me over, said I had a turn signal out, and I didn't. And he fucking saw that and still asked to search my car for weapons. Well, now I know. If you get pulled over, the first thing you do is say, I'm invoking my 4th and 5th Amendment rights. And you don't have to say shit to them. And you don't have to submit to a search. And you just call your lawyer. And if they incarcerate you, they incarcerate you. But they ain't got shit on you. And they can't search luggage. So if you got something in a bag in your car, like some weed or something, they can't fucking search the bag. They can look around, but You know, I don't have shit in my car anymore anyway, because, you know, I ain't doing nothing anymore, you know, except for weed and Adderall because I have a script, but I got off all that shit, dude. I'm feeling so much better without that shit. Clear-headed, realized I made a lot of mistakes in my fucking last fucking 10 years, like getting married to a girl I had sex with the first time I met her. Yeah, obviously that was a bad idea. Well, she stole my life savings. That 80 grand from selling the house is gone, bro. Yeah, so, you know. Just doing what I can, man. Just getting by. Trying to have a little fun. Nope, I don't work weekends. Dude, my job is the shit, dude. Fucking, I work the best place in the world you can work and do what I do and make an honest day's wage for an honest day's work. Yeah. When what? Yeah, we'll do for sure. All right, bro. Late. And that was that. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, parking spot. Right. Got it. Okay, so you have to go to an app that's called like, it's an internet-based app. I think I have it on here. I just gotta grab it real quick. It's called Restream. Right, and you go to that Restream app, and you need to pick a video that's, he said between 2 and 3 minutes, but it has to be shot vertically. And then you put that video up, and you can choose a free account. You don't have to choose a money account. You put that video up or upload it to Restream, and then you put it in a loop. And it's a procedure how you make all these settings changes. So that's why you kind of got to watch it. But you put it in a loop, and you put on your channel a live stream loop. And it just shows the same video over and over and over and over again. So whoever catches it, you get watch hours. And no matter what time of day it is, because it could be in Zimbabwe or fucking, Timbuktu or wherever the fuck, and you get a bunch of watch hours. I mean, I got some, but I only picked a 1 minute video, so I kind of fucked it up. But I can see how it works, and it does apparently. So there you go.
Where the hell did you put this one?
Dude, you gotta get a first. What do you need?
I'm just putting that there. I don't know why you had it.
Oh, I usually do it on the floor right here, but that's fine. That's fine. You can leave it right there. What the hell was I saying? Right. I can see how it works. I just didn't do it exactly perfect, but I did get a bunch of watch hours out of it. But I've got a bunch of stuff lately anyway. I've got a bunch of new subscribers somehow. I've been losing subscribers here and there, and thank God I finally had a good month. I'm up like 27 or something, but I don't know. I don't get it, man. I just try to do me. I try to be real. I don't have a persona. I don't have a YouTube voice. I just do what I do, and I like to think that in all my years, I've learned a lot about this shit, and I'm pretty good at what I do with RC cars. And I know I'm better behind the pit wall than I am in front of it because I learned that a long time ago. So, at least between the tips and tricks and the engineering that I've done and re-engineering and all that shit, I like to think there's at least a following there, for anybody, experienced or non, to learn a little bit about their rigs, even if they're not ARMA. I mean, a lot of this stuff applies to everything. A lot of it's really just basic physics and geometry when it comes to handling and all that stuff. What the vehicle is going to do if you do this, et cetera, et cetera. So, I don't have any shock springs that are going to work on the front of this thing right now. I lost one of my Century springs on the roof jump, and I don't know where the hell it went. So I'm just I had to pull one off of this for the kraton, and so I'm just trying to get it to work right with shit I got laying around. Because unfortunately, unlike before the house fire, I don't have 10 sets of good springs laying around. And I picked some up at the hobby shop, and they're way too thin.
Oh shit, those are my signal batteries are.
All the batteries are over there, Nick. Oh, by the way, throw some more batteries on, dude. Like, start charging shit you need for Sunday. Because I hate waiting on batteries, dude.
Use those.
Oh, come on, fucker. Back it up. Get in all.
Oh, this is a screw jar.
A screw jar?
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Okay. 3 weeks later. Yeah, well, oh well. That's what I got for now. Guess this thing's just gonna run low as shit.
Oh, we got the mascot over here. Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Spider. Yeah, we gotta take Spider-Man to Northport, bro. Spider-Man's going deep. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I mentioned something on my my builds one time about using the screws that come with the Sadox servos. Yeah, bumper spring. They work really good for that. Anyway, so yeah, this thing is just like on its nuts. Like, there's not a hell of a lot I can do with this setup. These are cut springs in the back. It's supposed to be front springs on a kraton. But I really like the way the full-size ones handle. Because I'm doing this mod right now. Mike knows about it. Using kraton rear shock shafts on the front. You have to do a little bit of spacing and stuff to make sure you don't blow the shit out of them. But you get a lot more suspension travel and makes it jump a lot better. And, you know, there's other benefits to it too, but you know, you'll figure it out for yourself. No, yeah, I get that. Not saying it came first, but I don't know, man. I never heard of Arma back in the day when I was, you know, still racing and shit. I heard of Traxxas though. Traxxas back then was kind of what they are now, but with a lot less performance. They were a toy RC manufacturer that you could get parts for. I mean, they were hobby grade, but they were like fast out of the box, ready to run, where everybody else had still kits, you know. Yeah, they were like the easy to get into RC car, you know. Plus, they had the self-starting jobs and, you know, the nitros that were easy to work with. You know, that's how Traxxas was when I was still racing Serpents and doing nationals and states. And they still kind of have that whole thing going on because they are the easy to drive, easy to run, easy to rip cars. But they also don't perform as well. Where Arma has created a basher that actually has like kind of a racing pedigree, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not a race car by any means, but it performs. It corners. It hauls ass, you know, without excessive amounts of motor and battery.
Found my lost nut.
Well, good for you, dude.
I'm gonna take the hardware out of this body since you don't want it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that, but I've never seen a Durango except for on Cool Spawn on his channel. Okay, well, Offna's was back in the day huge. Well, they were pretty big on road, not super big. They weren't as big as Mugen on road. As far as like 10 scale gas, I guess you could say pan cars, but not really pan cars, you know. And then on off-road 8 scale, they were huge. Offna was killing it. Offna was like down with Koyasho and all that, and I always wanted an 8 scale buggy. That's why it's the first thing I bought when I got back into it. An electric one, of course, because you know they're different now. But boy, this is sprung so badly. I'm gonna have to buy some springs for the front of this tomorrow. But now that I'm not on the phone, let's try the steering out. It's an alarm. Nope. Oh, I have to turn that shit on. Oof. Ooh, too much. Way too much. Oh, that's good. All right. That should be plenty. All right, so there's that. So many springs and that.
You just made some
Oh my
shit.
god! Hope everybody had a good view of that shit. That was fucking funny, huh? First time that's ever happened. Wow! Didn't realize just turning it off would cause that. Usually you turn them off and they just sit, but I guess that's with my other remote. That's got a different type of remote to it. DSMR or whatever the fuck. All right. Fine. As my car runs over the entire bench. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I could put a heatsink on this piece of shit. I don't know. I can get on. No, I can get them on without taking it apart. So, not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I get some springs for it tomorrow. Respring this thing, set the ride height properly, and get done with it. Get it out of here, or get it ready to rock. I mean, it pretty much is. That needs to be out of the way of that thing now. It would be nice to get a fan on it, but I don't know if I want to pull the motor off. Not to mention, I don't think I have anything decent for fans for stock sized motor. Get on there, you little bitch. There we go. Okay. Oh, you put a full size wing on it instead of that notorious wing. Yeah, you left it over here?
You used it just a second ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I guess that'll fucking. I guess that'll work. I don't do much of the fan with that, but. Oh, that thing's still missing a freaking motor screw, too. That'll work the bearing pretty quick. It's gonna be a hard screw to find. When you're doing the screws, Nick, let me know. Yeah. Actually, if I want to put a fan on it, yeah, that's not gonna work. So, and this is probably not gonna fit. I'm sure that's way too big. Yeah, it's for that big old 1620, 1650, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. That's it. Wait, Nick, didn't you say you had a heat sink in that box? Heat sink and a fan? Yeah, let me see it. I need something to fit on this motor and I don't have to fuck with it. I don't want to like take it all apart and shit.
It's a small one.
Oh, shit, dude. That'll clip on and just use that shit. There we go. Fucking Nick to the rescue. How about that?
I might have another one here.
No, that's all I need, right? Just stick this shit on there. Fucking bink. I can find a good place to clip it. There we go. A little energy setup. I got a heat sink and a fan and all that good shit. And let's see, it should be right on this one. Black on the outside. Gonna be adapted. Nope, not quite. Come on, you.
I actually have an extra wing handle.
Well, yeah, I got one of those too for the RPM setup. Yeah, I think we all do because we're not running that setup anymore. You know? Hopefully this will turn on and not go anywhere. Yeah, that's not working. Well, that's not working. Okay, so. Oh, there we go. That's not working very well. What the hell was that, Nick? There you go, those are working. Now, as usual, with these stock whatever, terra firma fucking monkey, ESCs, the stock plug that holds the fan together doesn't want to stay. So you just put a little drop of glue on it. That should tighten it up just fine. Now you won't be able to get that connector out anymore, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta glue my fan connector.
Yeah.
No, it's up there right now.
Oh, the 6S?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. All right.
That pulled out last time.
You got any other problems with the 6S right now?
Huh?
Any other problems with the 6S right now?
Well, I gotta get the axle.
Oh yeah, I got to put
And
the
the
axle in
spring.
for you. That's what I got to do on that
And
thing.
and the shock shaft.
Oh
shock
yeah.
spring.
Okay. I got it.
Or shock pin. Shock shaft.
Right. Right. What? Kind of like your Subi, bro. What? You got that thing on lock, yeah. That's tight. Seriously, dude. I've been building engines for a long time, and you got your shit straight. Thanks, sir. You all done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strips.
Yeah, I got pizza inside if you want some.
Yeah, I seen it.
I got how you like it with no spicy crust on one side, but it's not cheese. It's ham and banana pepper. The house special as usual. All right, let's get some zip ties on this shit so we can button this one up. Be done with it. Actually, I really need to resolder that connector and get rid of that secondary, which I just might do actually, because I hate that. I don't know who's running 2.3s on the 6S. I've never seen a setup like that that doesn't add extra weight. That's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna head up and
all right, big dog.
if you want me to use part of the money toward getting you some supplies tomorrow, just send me a list of what you want. And
No, I'll pay for them. I just got paid, so.
I'm gonna give you money Sunday anyhow, so
Right. Okay. Well.
just like text me a list when you get a chance.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me put an alarm on my phone so I don't forget it because I will.
Alright.
Fuck is my phone? What the fuck I do?
You just had it in your hand.
I know, right? Well, that's what happens when you get old. You can't find shit.
It was like right there.
I know. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Yep. I probably moved it so or I dropped it. That's where it is. Yep. As usual. All right. So alarm. Or I'll send you right now. Let's see.
I'm gonna get Brody.
Yeah, please do.
Brody.
Nicholas.
Brody.
Let me see. Stock kraton, front and rear springs, or heavier if available. What else do I need? Oh, I'm fluid. I don't know how much more heavy weight fluid I want to run though, because I really don't need it. Yeah. Oh, right, battery box. Battery box cover or battery box assembly. Tell Chip I said what's up. A full set of RPM control arms for the kraton, front and rear, upper and lower, front. A full set of kraton, notorious, upper and lower control arms, RPM, and a set of end links for the larger shafts on the kraton, the rear end links. Why isn't that working anymore? Okay, that's just fucking wonderful. I'm just talking out of my ass for no fucking reason. Control. Front, upper, and lower. Rear, lower. For the kraton or notorious, preferably in black. Red is okay. Huh. I wonder if those side guards would help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get those V6 side guards just by themselves. Because even without the mount setup, those will probably support the body as long as my body height's right. And that's a pretty important spot in the front end because I know I cracked off the whole front nose on my last one. So V6 notorious side skirts, the ones with the mount that go all the way to the body. Huh? What does that mean? I copied it, whatever it is. Yeah, sorry, no. Oh, and if you get a chance, vote for Walt's Burger Barn on best food in Charlotte County or Punta Gorda. I already did, but I don't expect anybody who's never been there to do that. Anyway, all right, let's deal with this bullshit here. I don't need all this garbage. There's way too much shit. Yeah, come on. Off you go. So, yeah, there we go. And then let's see, we're just gonna snip this bad boy right about here-ish. No, a little more. No, about there. So. And then I got this stupid little guy here. I don't know if I can hook that up because I usually don't. It's pointless. And there we go. Nope, almost. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to tin this shit up. Get soldered into that connector. Get that connector desoldered. Babas, where you been, buddy? So let me solder out, and I got to heat up the iron here. Should some flux, but I don't. Yeah, that's nice. The hell? Okay, another one. Alright. Ow. Shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have it down here now. On my power station I have under my bench here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that iron or gun, I mean. I'll let that get hot just in case, but yeah. Things are already armed. So let's see how this works. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't like using guns for shit like this, because it just puts too much heat in the connector by the time you get it loose. You really don't want that much heat in the connector. But, what are you going to do? I want to get in there. Yeah, so this is really where you need like a heavy iron, because these damn things are so freaking, they suck up solder at such a sick rate and heat, so it's like almost impossible to deal with. But there's an easier way. This is what I used to make batteries with. This is one massive iron. So once that gets hot, I'm gonna get this shit done quickly. But I need a beer can or something to put it on, because I don't have a stand for this thing. Alright. So can't quite get focused, but whatever. Alright. So once that gets good and hot, we'll get that soldered up. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Mike. Thanks. It'll help dissipate the heat too. Good idea, buddy. Thank you. Right. So we gotta let that heat out. Let me swap this wing mount out real quick, or wing. Let's see if I got the right one there. Yep. There you go. Why don't you go? All right. And anybody remember my what I'm using for wing buttons these days? Yep. Good old non-EXP spyder gears, or crown gears. So, and then of course the wing mount's gotta be enlarged anyway, just to make it work. I mean, I guess we can start with these, but they're gonna be gone through pretty quick. Rip that thing clean off, I'm sure. So. Oof. Yep, it's what it is. Definitely gonna raise it. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. That's a great tip. I love it. Definitely gonna use that one from now on. We're not there yet. It's like a diesel. It's a long time to heat up. But yeah, that's gonna be like the perfect length. Probably right under the bar. Since the kraton's not supposed to have one anyway. We're typing. But yeah. So yeah, that's the spyder. That's the Kraton Mojave typing bastard. A little bit of everything on. and a whole lot of my modifications and test mods and whatnot. And definitely the last ditch send it fucking to the moon car. It's over geared. Its speeds, it's very, very fast. I think that's how I blew the rotor in the last winter. Where is that damn thing anywhere? I'm sure I put it somewhere when I cleaned up. I'm trying to look for it. I need to find another motor to put this thing on. An extra little hobby wing here on a carbon fiber MCC mount. I like to put that on. I mean, I could put it on this, but I mean, what's the point? I mean, I could put it in my kraton too. I already got one in my notorious because I still got a 1650 that works in that one. So let's see. It's starting to work here. Oh yeah, there we go. We're getting some melting. Little 10-inch going on. All up in there. And then I get some wet here. Oh. Well, talk to the dog. I guess I was getting the dog. Oh, that's right. I left him in the house. Mm. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna have dinner anyway. So let's go get him when I go get dinner. He's probably in there hanging out with his aunt or whatever you want to call it. Fuck me. Where did I put the solder? Oh, that doesn't work. Look at that fucking mess over here. Alright, fucker. Let's try to defy this shit. Now what are you gonna do? Really? Wow. I'm not even hot enough for that yet. There you go. Some heat in you. Alright. That thing's not ready yet, but it will be. Oh. Oh, I guess it's a little bit now. That's good intent. I'm not even gonna be able to put that back on the little guy now with this one. You ready to cooperate now, shithead? There we go. Now we got good melt. Solder all over the fucking place, as usual. Well, you want it to flow, right? Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this to work. Looks like a hell of a cold shot right there. But it's not. Nah, it's on there solid. Now this little guy, I don't know, I'm thinking it's already got one, so why do you need two? But whatever. Oh, I didn't put that around the little connector thing there, did I? Whoops. Well, you're still plugged in, fuck it. Come on. Oh, do that, you bitch. You get all wild on me and fuck up. There we go. So now, put this place. I just got a little glob there. So, yeah. All right then. I have a decent pair of fucking pliers in here. I guess not. Oh yeah, I used my ashtray for a fucking holder for my fucking soldering gun. Alright. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. Where the fuck did it drop? Yep. Yeah, I know it would help if I had some pressure on it, but you know what? I don't have everything. There's a lot of things I don't have I need, shit. So, alright. We'll try this again. I can barely hold this wire because it's so fucking hot. Alright. So, here it is. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just take this little shit and stop the sticks up its ass. Honestly, I don't see any point in this shit. I don't run them anyway. I'm fucking monopoly on batteries, chargers, and all that other shit. Kiss my ass. So, there we go. Now we got the perfect length connector. Get rid of all of their stupid shit. Get the fuck over it. Really? It's perfect length on one side, not the other. Oh, lovely. Alright, well, fuck it, whatever. That'll work. Oh, so until we get parts, that's ready to go. I guess now we gotta work on next. Bent shock shaft, he says, and then something else. First, we gotta get this massive fucking road heater out of here. You can actually feel the heat in the front bumper from this goddamn thing. I'm sorry, I don't have the dog out here right now anyway. It'll be hot for like another 30 minutes. Alright. Oh, this thing should have been unplugged a while ago. It was, yeah, it was, okay. Good. Alright, so next truck. Right. What was he talking about? Fucking fans coming off, that's not good. Oh, right, rear axle's bent. He says he bent a shock shaft? I'm seeing that. Suspension seems to be working just fine, dude. Oh, no, he had an end come off. That's why he thought he bent a shock shaft. It's on the same part we got to fix anyway. So, let's get our car stand up here. And get this fucking mongoloid ass bent axle out of here. Oh, yeah, it's the same one from the video. So, here we go. Of course, my custom hubs. Very easy, difficult to remove the tire. So, alright, let's get this bad boy right about here where we're actually working. So, taco. Turn that frown upside down. Yeah, he bombed that thing, huh? It's probably one I had straightened before, so it's kind of got weak. That's all right. We got an MTC job here to put in here. We got an inside bushing, so we're good. And there we go. Yep, just right amount of play. that. Come here. Got that boy back on. So that's done. Oh, get in there. There we go. Then we'll take that shock bottom there, turn it around so you don't get those weird looks at it. So yeah, he had his shock bottom off. He thought the whole shaft was bent. Not the case. So there we go. Seems like he needs a little droop adjustment. Oh yeah, to say the least. It's not actually that bad, but it's his truck. He can set it up. He's learned how to do it. I'm getting tired of doing the basic bullshit. You know, he can do this easy stuff like that. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, never should put that screw in anything. Stainless steel stripped out, freaking 1 mil or 1.5. There we go. Now the fan's secure at least. Get that damn thing out of there. Oh yeah, shit, I don't want to move. Oh, there we go. Okay. Get the hell out of here, cheapo screw. Really? Come here. Yep, gotcha. Fuck off. Yeah, not long enough. Oh, shit. I think I'll just go over this one time real quick because God knows Nick's not going to do it. And it needs to be going through. There we go. Our fan's going down. That fan cover right there, what that is a that's a divider for a parts box that I trimmed up and cut, drilled holes in. It's the way I'm doing them these days because there's nothing else that stops shit from getting in. There's a battery. Yeah, Nick has 4, 6, and 8. Actually, no, 3, 4, 6, and 8 because he's got the Mojave 4. He's got the 223. And he's got the 8, and here's the 6. So yeah, he's got them all. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Those armor ones that they give you with the fans suck. They're way too thin, way too fragile. Essentially something that robust with a better design. I mean, that's probably 1 mil or 1.5 mil thick, if not 2. And then it's just got holes drilled in it, where the fan blades are. None in the middle where the center of the fan is, because that if you impact that, it'll break it. These work great. They're just bullshit made up off of parts, just that I did. But yeah, I mean, it's got to have enough covering to where you don't get, like big chunks of shit in it like you can with these armor ones, and it's got to be strong enough to where if you land on the roof a couple of times, it doesn't crack and split and come apart. That's pretty much my only input. Let me test them for you. No problem. Yeah, he's got a 4S Mojave. It's out in the garage, actually. I can go grab it. But that's the red and white one you see in some of the videos where he's doing dumb shit with it. He launches that sucker pretty hard sometimes, too. This thing's got some light fluid in it, for sure. He needs to recheck his tires, too. But, alright, so let me just give this thing a once over. See if I can do it. Go through the important shit. Yeah. Eventually I'll find the right one. There it is. There it is. So, diff case. Yeah. Inner links. Yep. Rear wing mount. Need a little snugging. Especially this one. That one's almost out. Alright. That side, yep. Alright. Rear braces. Come on. Tight. Let's see. Get this input. Wrong thing. So, come on. Tight. Alright. Flip this girl over. Let's check all the big ones. Differentials, bulkheads, etc. Make sure they're all good and snug. It's a bunch of shit. Where's my good ones? Oh, there we go. Yeah, motor mounts should be solid as a rock. Front rear chassis braces should be solid. That's a big one. They tend to come loose. Like that. Yeah, it's gonna need a nut or something. Front steering. And then with the smaller wrench, of course, you gotta check your servo. Your side skirts, you'll know if they're coming off. Make sure ESCs screw down. And of course your front diff. And if you got holes drilled in the bumper like you're supposed to, and if you got them drilled in the right place, you can actually get to them. And these have been 3 milled out on this. So there's all that. And you got these guys, steering. Can't reach those. It's fine. Oh, yeah, that mount's gonna need a nut on top of it for sure. Front shock tower, front upper control arms. Always worth a good check. As you can see, all good. Yeah, that might have ended up in a diff destruction if not gone unchecked. And let's see, screw for that or nut. I always say to put a longer screw in your center braces when you go through the chassis than you need to. One reason is if you break that bad boy off, then you have a way to get it out by pulling it off to get other threads. Two, if you strip that mount or that brace, you can put a nut on it, and then you still have a solid mount without having to buy another $30-something part. This is going to be a little bit tricky to get this in. I'm going to have to go from the bottom, rotate one, lining the nut up. Come on. Over here. So, essentially, just got to go like that, and then get it right first time, like I usually try to do. And then the nut driver. There. So that's on there. Solid. And a solid front mount. So we're good. Alright, so that's the next truck done. Check his wheels, that's about it. The rest is up to him. Using TPO 12 springs from a flex plates made properly. For the fan shrouds, yes, I agree. Completely, 100%. That's a great idea. Especially then you can make them beefier just to make sure. But I mean, thickness doesn't really matter because, you know, as long as you're coming off thickness this way, if you still got the flow, you got the flow. I mean, if you understand aerodynamics enough, you know, Bernoulli's principle and shit like that, then, you know, it's pretty simple to design something that works no matter what. Why is this so fucking stiff? That is really bad. Oof. Is that really how the steering is? Ooh, why is everything so tight? What the hell happens? You ever tighten the ball joints? I bet he did. Shit, now I can't reach it. Something is binding like a mother. I bet it's got something to do with that clicking there too. Huh. Well, I hate to see my buddy pull out a servo, so I guess I'll check it. Damn it, Nick. As I said, my custom hubs don't strip, but they are a bitch to pull wheels off. Fuck, come on. Sometimes more of a bitch than they should be. So, try doing that again. Alright, come here. Bastard. Alright. That's right, this has that weird shit. The new style knuckles. How do those be over tightened? Really? Like, come on. Yeah, that's fucking stretch. That wrench needs to be redone, period. Well, yeah, those are definitely hard. So I guess they were over tightened at some point. Fuck. Badly over tightened. Okay. Well, I can't even get them all, but I see if this might help out. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. Nick's gonna have to find it himself. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of fucking time doing that. Yeah, if he wants to drive a 6S, he's gonna have to work on it because I'm not doing all the fucking labor for him unless he's paying me. Which right now he's not. Not that he doesn't want to, but he only afford so much Logan in a month. But yeah, that's a dry Teflon lube that should have loosened up if that was the only binding point. But I got a feeling he's got something really fucked up on here that either he did himself or a truck might have just come with. I mean, I worked on it for the most part, but yeah, there's little snippets here and there where other people were fucking with it, like Nick and Alan. So that's that for now. I think we're kind of done. I think we're pretty much done. The big truck needs a once over. My stunt truck's all good. What the fuck? Oh, that's not good. He's got a blown front deck. Nice. And of course, he didn't notice it. How do you not notice when your car's fucking one-wheel drive in the front, dude? It's gonna be a blown drive pin or a blown out drive. Fucking time is it? Yeah, it's late. I'm not gonna fuck with it now. He'll have to fuck with it tomorrow, or I'll fuck with it tomorrow, whatever. But I'm gonna go for now. It's getting late, buddy. I got shit to do. I got people to talk to. People want to know what the fuck happened to me today. Gear puller, yeah, for the tires? Yeah, probably. I used to have the thing set up on my chair where I would freaking stick the tire over the top of it and the car underneath it and pound it off with the, either using the bumper or the wing as a thing, but I got a new chair, so I can actually move around now and be closer to the work and look like I'm doing the right thing. But yeah, I gotta go, bro. It's getting late, so I will see you on the flip side. Thanks for chiming in, and thanks to everybody else who stopped by. I'm gonna make the best of the night for sure. There's no doubt about that. There will be some self pleasuring going on. I'll talk to you later, buddy.